Hello everyone, I'm going to do a review on this Mr. Coffee Cafe Barista, model number BVMC-ECMP1000. So I really like this Mr. Coffee Cafe Barista. You can make a single shot, double shot espresso, you can make a single or a double cappuccino, or even a single or double latte. What's nice about this machine is it's a one-step function. You press the button, it'll froth the milk and run the espresso shot all in one. So first, let's have a look at the machine. Here we've got these are just push buttons, single shot, double double cappuccino, and single double latte. We come around the back. It's got a nice big water tank that we can lift up, carry over, fill it up with water, and put it on. Over here on the right side, it's got a nice switch that we turn on. And then when the lights are blinking, that means it's warming up the water on the inside. So it comes with a scoop and tamper all in one. It's got a single shot filter and a double shot filter, and it's got this portafilter here. Now to get the filters out, you just kind of rotate it. These little ears line up with right there, and then they go in. And then same thing when you want to take them out. There's what the portafilter looks like. Next, we've got the milk frother. So this is probably one of the nicest features of this machine is you can put milk in here and it'll froth it for you. This just lifts off. There's where you put the milk. It's got a little tube that'll suck up the milk. And then this is what you move to froth the milk into your cup. And you can control how much froth you get. So for a latte, you're going to turn it here. And for a cappuccino, you're going to turn it over here. You'll do more froth on the cappuccino side. And then after you're done using the milk, you can just take this whole container and put it in the refrigerator. And then the next day you can come over, get the milk out, and it just slides right in here. Okay, so you want to make sure you're going to use coffee ground at an espresso grind. You can grind your own coffee beans. Usually a dark roast works better, or you can buy this, and it is ground, espresso ground coffee, so it's really finely ground. So here you have the coffee. It's ground really fine. It's not like for a drip coffee maker, which is a medium grind. This is a fine grind. So you're just going to put your espresso ground coffee into your portafilter, and then you're going to use the tamper, the plastic tamper, to tamp it down. You want to give it a nice, good tamp. Then make sure you get all the excess off of here, off of these ears. You want this nice and clean when you put it up in there. So again, you're going to tamp it. It's just going to be right below the edge like that. You want to give it a really good, solid tamp. So we've got the machine on already. Our lights are on steady. That means it's warmed up to the proper temperature. Now it's time to put the portafilter in. You're going to start over here, and then you're going to put it up, and then you're going to turn it. And you got to kind of hold the machine because you want to get it to where it's a 90 degree coming out at you. Then you're going to put your cup in, and you're going to direct this frothing wand into there. So let's do a cappuccino first. I'm going to press the double cappuccino, and that little light moved over to double. So it's going to froth the milk first. Okay, so once it's done frothing the milk, it automatically switches to the espresso. And it's going to do a double shot espresso. So we can see the separation. We've got the froth and we've got the warm milk down here. And when it frothed the milk, it does heat it up. Okay, so let's check the temperature. About a 175 degree drink. Okay, so I like to add just a little bit of vanilla. 1, 2. You can stir it up. You can add a little whipped cream to that or caramel to it. That's a really good tasting cappuccino. So cleanup is pretty easy. You're just going to turn this handle this way. It's going to pop down. And what's nice about it is you can take this little lever here. This flips up to hold the filter. Then you're going to take this over to the trash can and you can beat out that puck into the trash can. So I just simulated getting the espresso out of there by using that little lever there and kind of beating it against my hand, and then the puck comes out. And so you can just rinse this out with water. I try to wash mine about once a week after I've used it. So again, I just rinse these out and make sure they're nice and dry. Now, if you want to do a single shot, you would put the single shot espresso cup in there. Both of these come apart really easy. You just turn that. You can take this all apart and clean that out if you need to. And then again, when you're done with your drink, you can simply just... So before you put this in the refrigerator, you're supposed to turn this knob to the clean. You'll see there's a little clean icon here. You're going to press and hold this bottom button until it starts. Now what it's doing is running steam through that wand there to clean all the milk out of it. Okay, so it doesn't take very long to clean that. Take this out, move that down, make sure you turn this back to cappuccino. And you just pull this out and you can put this whole thing in the refrigerator until you're ready for it tomorrow. So if I only wanted to do it in an espresso, I would just press this button and it would just run the espresso through the machine. It wouldn't do the frother. But if I do a cappuccino or a latte, it'll froth the milk first and then it runs the espresso automatically. So this is a very nice machine. I've made a lot of good drinks with it. There's a lot of good recipes out there for it. This machine just kind of makes you feel like a barista at home. Thanks everybody for watching.